Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to get rid of mold stains on a front load washer gasket. This will be a full tutorial with super easy instructions, so let's get right into this awesome video. I'm going to open up the door of this front load washer over here and show you a very simple method that will allow you to get rid of the mold stains on the gasket that you will find on pretty much all front load washers. So here's the situation. This is the gasket that is on this front load washer over here. And when you don't clean it for a while, it gets moldy. There's mildew and grime and dirt and various other things that will build up on the inside of it because it's a gasket over here. As you can see, this will be the inside. So you can sort of lift this back and this will be the inside over here. So all that you want to do to get rid of those mold stains and the grime and the dirt and the mildew and all that kind of stuff is you want to get a rag like this, okay? And you want to separately, in like a little bucket, you want to make a mixture of water with bleach, okay? And essentially, like you can sort of, I would recommend, you know, my method that I use is about 30% bleach, 70% water. Some people will use a 50-50 mix of both. Some people will use a quarter bleach, 3/4 water, but you can sort of figure out what works for you depending on how severe the mold stains are. But you want to essentially take this cloth or this rag, okay, a rag that you don't need anymore because you're using it with bleach, so it's probably going to get, you know, it might get stained or whatever, and you want to soak it in that mixture that you've created of, you know, bleach and water. Like I said, I do about 30% bleach, 70% water, give or take. Some people do 50-50, some people do 25% bleach, 75% water, but I would recommend no more bleach than 50%. Like you want to keep at least more water than bleach. You don't want to ever have, you know, more bleach than water because it's just going to be too much. You don't need that strength, okay? So essentially you want to take this rag, put it inside of that mixture that you made, wring it out so it's just a little bit damp, and then with the rag that is damp, you want to just shove it inside of that gasket, okay? So just shove it inside of that gasket just like this. Make sure it's touching all of the areas that are stained, okay? You want to look inside of there, look and figure which areas are stained and make sure it's touching all of the stained areas and literally leave it there, okay, for, I don't know, for a few hours. After a few hours have gone by, you can, you know, pull it out. And the bleach stains, sorry, I don't mean to say the bleach stains, the mold stains will have been reduced or completely removed, depending on how bad they were to begin with, by that rag, okay? Then you can, you know, wash the rag, blah, 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 rinse it out, and then you can sort of maybe do a second pass if you want to. Now, a few notes, you want to make sure that you definitely have a well-ventilated area. Whenever I've done this, I open up all of the windows in the basement. You know, I really make sure that it's super well-ventilated because you're dealing with bleach, it can get quite smelly, so you want to make sure you're safe and comfortable by opening all the windows, you know, making sure it's well ventilated. Take whatever precautions you need to take, and also when you're dealing with bleach, you want to make sure that you're wearing clothes that you don't care about because if it splashes on your clothes, it's going to stain them. So yeah, that's basically it. That has worked really well for this front load washer gasket. It did take a couple of passes to get this one to be like you know, mold stain free, but yeah, I mean, you got to do as many passes as it takes, and you'll end up you know, getting rid of those mold stains on the front load washer gasket. And that's basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.